Talk, shop, pop, movies.
Oh, hey there, this is Derek, the Convicted Cinephile, and if you're a convicted cinephile yourself, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel down below. On my channel, I like to talk, shop, and pop open, that is, movies and physical media. And today, I finally got my Arrow video order. Yes, I pre-ordered a couple of things from them. You can probably assume what. And I ordered them directly from Arrow. So, of course, I'd be like the last person to get it. What are you going to do? But nonetheless, it is here, and I am excited to get in to these things. Oh, yeah. Little cheesed off it took so long to get here, because usually when you pre-order from the company directly, a lot of places will get it a couple weeks early, like Scream Factory, whatever, and I've heard Arrow doing that in the past. My Severin pre-order I did, I got a month early. That doesn't come out till the 27th, and I got it a month ago for the Extraterrestrial Visitors special edition Blu-ray. Go check out that video if you haven't, because that one is a hoot and a half, if there ever was one. But Arrow, the best smelling boutique label in the game, perhaps, is who I am here for today. Normally, like I said, I don't order from them directly, but there was two things I wanted, and one of them, I really wanted the Arrow exclusive version that you can only get on Arrow's website. And that is the Mallrats Magic Eye exclusive slipcover. Very pretty colors. I would have gotten the regular one, happily. But then I saw this and I was like, you know what? I love Mallrats. This was my favorite Kevin Smith movie. I was obsessed with this movie when I was like 15, 16 years old. I'd watch it damn near every day. It has been years since I've seen Mallrats, and that is sad. This is only the few physical media copies of a Kevin Smith movie I even own. And that used to be like my jam when I was a teenager. So glad to finally have it again. I'm excited to look at this one, so let's get into it. I am kind of a little cheesed off at the whole Arrow video not doing their limited editions so much anymore thing, because that's what made me fall in love with the company in the first place. But I am always a fan of slipcover artwork being different than the regular artwork. So this is like the standard cover I'm sure you've all seen. It was the same as a Blu-ray, which I can't tell you how many times I almost bought it. Glad I never did. And there's some goodies in here. There's the 4K UHD Mallrats theatrical cut, or as I like to call it, the good version. And then there's the 4K extended cut, or as I call it, the long bad version. This is one of those thank God they edited it down movies, if there ever was one. Usually I don't do this until after I watch the movie. I do the flippity rip, but you know, for an unboxing like this, I might as well do it. See, you got the classic comic book cover art. I used to have this poster. I don't think I do anymore. I had this and Clerks, and I think I had a Dogma poster at one point. Ah, that fresh Arrow smell. Inside of it, the goodies and such, you get a fashionable male business card from Shannon Hamilton. Fashionable male business card for Shannon Hamilton, the manager, played by Ben Affleck in the movie. I have no respect for people with no shopping agenda. That's hilarious. I just realized I forgot to turn on my light the entire time. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. All right, enough of that. We've got, there's more in here. See, there's 3 like pamphlets in here. Just do a limited edition box. Just because there's no book doesn't mean you can't just show all this stuff in there. You get the one thing I knew came with the Blu-ray for sure, which is the blueprint of Jay and Silent Bob's plan of how to take over the game show or whatever. They actually shot this movie about half an hour away from where I live in Eden Prairie. That mall, I think, is still there, but it's a lot different than it used to be. And then here's an actual mall map. That's cool. The Eden Prairie Center. That's what it was called. So there's the mall, the map for the mall. So this is probably pretty legitimate, actually. Aside from some of the fake stores, but it's got a Kohl's and a Target and a Caldor in there, so that's funny. Then on the back you got advertisements for things like Quick Stop Grocery and the RST video. Give me 10 minutes to refold these properly, thanks. And then here is the actual booklet, which it has the usual, you know, cast and crew goodies. I love Jason Lee. Remember that was like the old VHS cover, that sort of artwork there. And there's Suzanne on the back. I went and saw Weezer a couple weeks ago live, and they played Suzanne. I was so happy about that. Yeah, so little book. Like I said, it's a little book compared to the big Arrow box sets, but if you combine all three things, I would say it's justifiable for a limited edition, nice hard box set. I mean, it's a Mallrats, for God's sakes. This movie made dozens of dollars at the box office. Dozens. And there's the other bad part about cramming all these things into a regular case. Let's try to get them all back in there and have it shut and not have it be all puffy and weird. Magic Eye slipcover back over this beautiful theatrical poster artwork. I mean, they're all good to smell, but some are better than others. I'm going to go over the specs quick. So you got the 4K restoration on the limited edition. See, it is a limited edition, but it's not a hardbox limited edition. Is there any new special features? I don't think there's anything new other than the fact that it's a 4K scan put on a 4K disc. And I do like at least that they did 4K scans of both cuts of the movie. And, you know, even though the extended cut I probably will never watch, maybe for the sake of a commentary, if there is one, which there is an introduction, a soundtrack thing, but I don't see a commentary, so there really isn't much of a reason to watch the extended cut unless you've just never seen it and are curious. But the theatrical cut does have commentaries, which I'm sure I listened to like back on the DVD. I doubt it's a new commentary. It does not say it is. Blunt talk, When We Were Punks, an interview with the cinematographer, Hollywood of the North, talking about making it in Minnesota. See, that'd be fun. I'd watch that just for personal reasons. Deleted scenes, which are probably shoved into the extended cut. Behind the scenes outtakes, things of that nature, interviews. Erection of an Epic, the making of Mallrats, and the trailer. Build Me a Buttercup music video, which I also love that song. So, Mallrats. Available in limited edition in the Arrow exclusive slipcover, which is this one here. It has a schooner in it, I assume. And then the regular version, which is just the white artwork that you saw earlier. But the big thing, the thing everyone's been getting, you know, I was like hoping to get it early because I ordered it from them, but everyone else and their grandma seemed to have gotten it. Hey, I have a ring light. There it is now. Before I did, this Arrow, what's it called? Enter the video. I'm like, some video store or something or other. Enter the video store Empire of Screams collection. So this was just too cool. It's only Blu-ray. It's not a 4K, which a lot of people are like, eh. But I know a lot of these movies are really hard to find on Blu-ray. And I don't think a couple of them even had Blu-rays until this set. Like Dolls, for example. I had the Scream Factory version, but once I saw it was in here, I pre-ordered this and sold my old one. Cha-ching. But anyways, it has The Dungeon Master, which I've never seen. Dolls, like I mentioned. Cellar Dweller, which I've also never seen. Arena, which I remember being awesome, and I'll get into that one again. And Robot Jocks, which I believe is a very hard to find out of print Scream Factory Blu-ray. And it's one of my buddy's favorite movies, so I bought it basically based on the 3 movies I have seen or have heard a lot about. So let's get into this one too. So here is the front, yet again, without the shinies. There's the side. This artwork's really cool. I would tell you who did it, but I don't know. I know Tim does. Ask Tim. He's the one who knows artworks. And then the top of it, I think, is cool because it actually has the original font from the movies on there. And these are all MGM titles by the look of it. Oh, it slides. There we go. So it slides like this. See, that's cool because this is like worth keeping. Unlike a J card where it's just like a sheet of paper. So there's the top of it that you couldn't really see before. There's the back of it. Neato. And yeah, I'll show you each side. Little robots fighting. Little hints from each film. All right, let's see more. All right, this is a tad awkward, but I figured I would do it this way. The light seems to be a little more even this way. And let's slide her open. So the top just pops off like that. And then you get all 5 films as such. Let me spin her around so you can see in the right direction. So this one has a legitimate booklet in it. So we have The Dungeon Master, Dolls, Cellar Dweller, Arena, and Robot Jocks yet again. Let's just go one at a time. Here is Dungeon Master, which just looks like your typical sword and sorcery Cheese Fest, which is, always a good thing from the 80s, I presume. PG-13, a running time of 77 whopping minutes. So it's an easy watch, and it has glorious mono audio. But you know what? That's awesome. And as you can see here, or not to be sold separately. So you cannot buy this by itself. So we got 3 different versions of the film: the theatrical release, which is called The Dungeon Master, pre-release called Rage War, international version also called Rage War, available via seamless branching. So that is cool. Mono soundtrack, new audio commentary from the star. That is awesome. I reject your reality and make my own new interviews. So that is cool. So it might not be the greatest quality audio or video wise, but it's the best thing this movie's ever had. And you get some new features out of it, at least. So I don't know what that is. Aero Video Sales and Rental Service. That's funny. It's like a fake business card. I like it. All right, so each one of these has a very cool little poster and cool little lobby cards. So this is a very reasonably priced set. I think I got it for $70, which seems to be about the normal amount right now. The disc looks very, very cool. Same artwork as on the front, but it's really cool. And as you can see, it does have, okay, that I recognize, the original poster artwork right there. That is awesome. So next we have Dolls. Very, very cool. I like that one. And this is a fun movie. I've actually watched this one, like I said before. So this has a new 2K restoration from the 35mm Inner Positive, which is, not quite a negative, but, we'll take what we can get, right, kids? Optional commentary, new commentary. Oh yeah, this is a Stuart Gordon film, so those are always a fun watch. Archive commentary, more archive commentaries, assembling dolls, making of things, trailers, alternate trailers, things of that sort. Open her up, do the same thing here. We'll look at the disc quick here. Very, very cool. And this is the classic poster / Scream Factory cover we had. We'll do the same thing here. So we got the poster and the lobby cards. Yeah, if you like creepy doll movies, this is indeed one of them. And a pretty fun one at that. Stuart Gordon movies are always good, that I've seen at least. I'm not going to pretend to be an expert. Next we have Cellar Dweller, which always makes me think of the term shower growler. And if you don't know what that is, look it up. This has cool artwork on it as well. Doesn't say it's a new scan on this one. Now, of course, I mention it. But it does have new audio commentary from a makeup artist. That is neat. Any new commentaries are cool. I say that like I know I'm going to listen to them all, which will never happen. But it's nice to have options, right? After I watch a movie a handful of times, that's when I just throw in the commentary and just kind of have it on as background noise, and I enjoy that. Inside the cellar, new interviews. See? New. Original sale sheet, production notes, VHS trailer. That is cool. Empire Pictures trailer, which I believe all these are the Empire Pictures label. That's why they're all boxed together as such. And this one, again, is a whopping 78 minutes long. Holy buckets. So here's the disc art for that one, same as the front. Trying not to snap the thing in half here. Cellar Dweller, that is cool. And as you can see, he's looking at biddies. This weird werewolf monster basement creature. Crossed eyes on this. You're hilarious. Okay, that's good stuff. I like it. And this one appears, oh, nope, there they are. They were underneath. That's how they get you. So it's got the poster. This lovely creature with this cool little pattern on his chest. Yes, I know that has a name. I'm just an idiot. Can't think of it. Pentagram, is that the one? Oh, look who that is. That's a handsome man. Jeffrey Combs, I believe. He's not on the cast. That really looked like Jeffrey Combs if that's not him. Yeah, it is. Okay, it says right there. Okay, I'm like, there's no way. Why aren't his name in the credits? Who wrote those? All right, Arena. This is the one I've seen years ago, I'll admit. But this movie was a badass movie. I had no idea what it was going into it. I'm like, this looks terrible and awesome. And that's exactly what it was. I was very happy with it. All right, this is an actual feature-length movie at 97 minutes, so good for them. A new 2K restoration, new audio commentaries by the director and critics, new interviews, special makeup effects interviews. Yeah, this one does have a lot of cool little creature effects. And that poster is cool looking too. So here is Arena. Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. Yeah, I don't remember much about this movie. I just remember really enjoying it. It's like, a gladiator arena-esque futuristic movie thing. So it's got these, I don't know why I took this out, but there that is again. And there's, yeah, that's the poster I remember. So yeah, it's like a man versus monster gladiator tournament is what I was about to describe it as. So there you go. Did that for me. That is a fun movie. I remember enjoying it quite a bit. And then the other one I was excited about seeing for the first time that my buddy loves, Robot Jocks, which is basically a giant mech warrior movie from the 80s. This one has, yet again, a new 2K restoration, archive commentary, so no new commentaries, multiple archive commentaries at least, so that is cool. Crash and Burn, new interviews, that is always nice. Documentaries about the stop motion animation. It has interviews with Dennis Mirren, of all people. Yancey Caldaza, some good makeup and special effects people in this special feature list here, so I would actually watch a lot of these. And an archival interview with the actor Paul Kozlov, and then the usual trailer and all that business. Disc, same as the front, but it's beautiful, so I'm not complaining. The classic Robot Jocks Mech Warrior-esque poster. The cards. Yeah, I have not... Like, I love... It's old stop-motion animated Mech Warrior fighting movie. Like, how is this not going to be kick-ass? Seriously. As someone who has not seen it. How is that not going to be awesome? And there you go. Empire of Screams. Own them today. Arrow Video Magazine. That is awesome. January 24th, 1989. This is a cool booklet. Every time I flip to a page, it's got that same creature on it. So yeah, it's got a little bit of making of for all 5 of these films, it looks like. Hey, look, it's that creature again. Hey, look, it's that creature again. I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear. There's Arena. More Arena. Robot Jocks. Yeah, this is cool. I'm excited to watch these. All right, I'm going to flip around now because my arms hurt. All right, here we are again. So I'll just give you another quick glimpse at it this way. So there are all the films in the box. This is a very cool set. I wonder, so since like I've heard smoking a cigar is like smoking 5 cigarettes, would smelling this box set be like smelling 5 Arrow Blu-rays at once? I gotta try, right? Fuck. Like heroin. Alright. And by heroin, I mean a female hero. Not the way that would get me blocked on YouTube. Arrow Video. You gotta love them. This was probably the 15th time you've seen someone unbox this, but this was Enter the Video Store. Empire of Screams. Limited edition box set from the fine folks at Arrow Video. Hashtag smell the movies. And let's not forget their exclusive Magic Eye poster slipcover for one of my all-time favorites, Mallrats. Not a bad deal. Good stuff. See? I'd say it's a small but mighty haul, but when one of the sets is 5 movies and it's a kick-ass box set, it's more than small and mighty. It's just a damn good pickup. Well, once again, my name is Derek, the Convicted Cinephile. Please like, share, and subscribe. Check out my TeePublic store. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Talk, shop, pop, movies.